Ever seen, man.
That would be
just a brewer yelling cow at me. Berta.
At least I didn't call you anything.
You know what?
What's the name of the show again?
Cerveza City.
It's been
Cerveza City,
flagged
Wade.
in my email. And I failed off.
Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Cerveza City, the show where we crush flights across Alberta, one brewery at a time. As always, I'm your host, Juan Pablo Forno. Today I'm joined by the owners of Born Colorado Brewery in Calgary, Alberta, Wade and Erin. Let's drink some beer. Wade, what's the first thing I'm tasting?
I think that's the High Cutie, which is mint raspberry wheat ale.
Mint raspberry wheat ale.
Yeah.
They're making me drink these flights by myself today, and they're just doing their own thing. That's probably orange juice in there.
Full pints over here.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but High Cutie was a collab with Patty's?
Yeah, we did High Cutie for the first time 3 summers ago now. Just got together with the brewer there and the owner there, Patty, and got our heads thinking and somehow came up with a mint raspberry wheat ale. Don't ask me how.
Okay.
And now we can't stop making it.
Yeah.
The people just want what they want.
You got to give the people what they want.
Yeah.
That's right. The name Born Colorado, where does the name come from?
Wade's from Colorado.
Wade
That's where he was born. It's pretty literal. But it also stems back to where his kind of passion derives and what inspired him and where he learned about craft beer. So we actually made a beer this past year called Born Blank to try and better explain our name. And we asked people to fill in the blank of what drives them, where does their passion come from, and better explain that it is, yes, about where he's from, but it's more about what inspired this whole place.
Okay.
I know there's not a Born Colorado in Colorado. This is the only one.
What would you say is the best brewery in Colorado?
Oh man, so just for perspective, Alberta 7 million people, Colorado 7 million people, Alberta give or take 130 something breweries, Colorado 450. 150 more on the books, like slotted to go through at some point, so we're talking big difference in scale.
Yeah.
We stick to some local places. We go down and see my family. A bigger one is called Denver Beer Co. They have 3 different little taproom locations. They have some rad beers. We go sit on their patios. It's hot there. You get to enjoy the patio a lot more than you do here. So
nice.
Yeah, it's really fun. Good location.
We run a comedy show here that Born Colorado lets us put on with myself and my co-producer Steve Taddei. You've both seen us do comedy. Who's funnier?
I think you are more subtle, and Steve is more angry, funny.
Okay.
Like he's really spicy, and he seems like really mad.
He's an angry, grumpy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Wade, what's your take?
I think it depends on the night. I know it's such a lame answer, but some nights I just do a get a kick out of Steve, and then other nights when you're getting up there in between other comedians, I just get a ride out of whatever you come up with that night. So I think like some nights I've said, oh, Steve was on it, and then I don't even know what he's doing that day. So yeah.
Let me try and summarize.
Literally depends on the day.
So Steve, but don't hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's kind of what I'm trying to say, but
That's fair.
More subtly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate the subtlety. Second beer, what am I tasting here?
That's our Chapter 11 New England Pale Ale.
Okay.
One of our core-ish cores. Keep it around pretty much year-round, as long as we
Flagship style. Yeah.
keep it in stock.
Nice.
Chapter 11 bankruptcy, the most hops we've ever put in a beer. Now that's like blown out of the water now, but that was kind of the play on the name.
Gotcha.
So we just went with it, and all of our New England Pale Ales have always had a bit of a legal jargon, legal style term. So Chapter 11 bankruptcy is the reorganization of a company, and so we decided we had to reorganize the business to be able to, supplement the hop content.
Right.
It's bullshit now.
Makes for a good story.
Yeah, for sure.
Where do the hops get imported from for this one?
The hops in there are Pacific Northwest hops. They come out of Washington, that kind of thing. Citra and Simcoe are what go in there.
We get lots of hops from BC.
Yeah.
It's like, I would say one of the only places in Canada that we would be importing hops from.
Yeah, BC hops are kind of traditional style hops. We grow some. Just think of where you can grow grapes, you can grow hops more or less.
Gotcha.
And then obviously, hops come from all over the world, but that guy's Pacific Northwest style. So, yeah.
I like it. So what was the funnest experience ever for you guys in the brewery?
Recently, just because it's fresh, we were kicking around during COVID when everyone was locked up around our TV with all of our staff on a Zoom meeting, watching another Zoom for the Alberta Small Brewers Awards, and we took gold in the Stout category this year, and it was just fun.
Nice.
It was kind of shit time, everyone knows it. We were sitting around drinking beers in the family room, all of us apart, but I guess together. Lame sounding thing, but it was cool. It was just fun to be there and fun to be a part of it and
One
get
big happy
recognized for some
family.
hard work that kind of came through for, I don't even think I made the beer. I think it was my brewer, so good for him.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Win-win.
Exactly.
Yeah. Said, oh, promoted.
It's a little messed up that, they won gold on a stout and I don't have said stout
Yeah.
in a
We have-
6-beer flight.
They
We
drank
have
it all.
none.
Drink it all. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gone.
It'll be back.
I think they're lying to me. It's fine. Like, just get rid of the shit nobody wants. Feed him the trash. Fair. Third beer. What are we drinking? Oh my God, there's so much beer in front of me.
You're gonna have this guy?
Sure.
That's our amber. It's called Autumn Amber, but we make it all the time. It's probably a poor choice of name somewhere down the line. First beer we ever made, I didn't make it at all, but first beer we had in the brewery. And we've kept it on pretty much ever since.
Sometimes it goes away just because we
Run
run out, but
Right.
it's been on all the time and it sells really well. It's nice food, nice beer to drink with food. Drink by itself, it's pretty easy, just a little malty. That like caramel kind of flavor profile come through. Not too heavy, you can consume like in the hot days as well. So yeah, I would say it's our number one beer in restaurants. And then bars, maybe not, but restaurants for sure.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. I mean, Autumn Amber is kind of it's July.
Yeah.
So
Weird.
let's rename it right now.
Just amber.
I was thinking Juan Pavel, but that's fine. Okay. Never mind. The Cerveza City Amber. No, they're not on board.
This doesn't have the same alliteration. If you can get something closer, I mean, we can go with it.
We can make a Cerveza City Session Ale.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
With a C, like Cerveza City Session now.
Well, city is like a hard C, so it feels like an S.
Soft.
Soft?
Soft.
How would be hard?
I was like, please explain this. I don't actually know. If I was only allowed to have one more beer the rest of my life, like if I was on like death row, last meal, what beer would you recommend?
Out of all the beers in the world.
Out of all the beers in the world.
You got one of that beer, or you could just drink it the whole time?
Nope,
I have mine.
you have one beer, all the marbles. That's the last thing that's gonna like touch your lips.
There you go.
My favorite beer ever in the whole world, other than our beer, of course. Annex's Ginger Berliner. It's so good. It only gets made once a year. I buy an entire flat, and then I ration it, and no one else is allowed to drink it. That's it.
I think we should do another cut of that.
I don't think we should.
Yeah, it's the best.
I'm really excited that she said an Annex beer.
It's really fucking
That's
good.
the reason she put it at one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't know
man.
if I like that at all, actually.
Put it in.
I
That's
said
what
other
happened.
than our beer. It's really good.
It felt forced. The other than our beer thing felt forced.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Fourth beer. What am I drinking?
You're drinking what I'm drinking. It's 87 Steps. It's a collaboration, this guy, that we did with our neighbors over across the street here, Cabin Brewing. It's the second year we've made this beer. We made it for Neighbor Day here in Calgary. Nice little local holiday.
June 20th.
It's the third or second Saturday in Calgary, or in June, not in Calgary. They're all the same.
Neighbor Day.
Neighbor Day.
That's the whitest shit I've ever heard.
It celebrates our neighbors, and it's actually 87 steps from our door to theirs, which is where the name comes from.
Only if you're Hayden Dews, who has long legs.
Okay, I was gonna ask who did the steps.
Yeah,
I'm
yours would
like
be
110
97.
steps.
Mine would be 97?
97, 110, 60.
Okay. Just feeling personally attacked. It's It's fine. It's fine, Wade. It's fine. What is this one? What am I drinking here? I'm out of beer.
Yeah, that is not a beer, so there you go.
Perfect.
That is a cider that we have on tap for the gluten intolerant folks that decide to come here.
Okay.
We don't know why. They ask, what do you have that has no gluten in it? And say, ooh, not much.
At a brewery.
Yeah, but now we have cider. Thanks to Uncommon Cider, we collabed with them and made dry hop cider.
Pedal pubs are a thing that are starting to take off and are popular around this area with so many breweries. How do you feel about combining beer with exercise?
I think it's great. One bike is actually quite difficult to pedal. I was really surprised. No assist on that bike. And then some of them have an assist, so exercise would be like a loosely used term.
More just like beer cruise. Now with dividers, so you can't actually talk to anyone, so that's kind of cool.
Who likes to talk to people anyways?
It's overrated.
I support this decision. How many calories do I need to burn to feel less guilty about what just happened here?
Oh, let's say not many, maybe like 300 calories.
How long of a bike ride is that?
Well, at least 20 miles.
20 miles for 300 calories?
Yeah, for sure.
This math feels awful. I gotta quit drinking if I gotta bike ride that much. Jesus. That wraps up the interview portion of the show. What these two don't know, because they haven't watched previous episodes, is it's tradition at Cerveza City to always play a drinking game at the end of every episode. And since Wade loves beer pong so much, we're gonna kick their asses at beer pong. Today, Wade has chosen beer pong. I've instilled some help from my good buddy Tristan Brownfield. He's one of our photographers. And the rules are quite simple. Sink the balls, drink the beer.
Just a game while drinking.
Yeah. We'll let y'all go first.
I'm so bad at this game.
Oh, since he said that. It's true. Oh, this could be.
They were taking it nice back.
Damn. Oh, Jesus.
I've been cut.
Hello. Same cup. Nope.
My depth perception.
Doesn't help with mine.
There it is. Oh, uh-oh. Redemption right here.
I was gonna say you get one chance, eh? Okay,
You got 2 shots. I'll allow it. Get that trick shot. I won't even. Let's see it. Oh, I would have gone crazy if that went in. All right, last 60 seconds, Erin. Let the people at home know what you want.
Thanks, Juan. If you want to come and check us out, we're down in the Barley Belt. We are surrounded by a lot of other awesome beverage producers in Calgary here. We have typically 10 beers on tap, a few different snacks. You can bring your own food, bring the family down, bring your friends, come enjoy our patio. And if you're looking to pick up some cans, we have our beer all over Alberta, Co-op, Sobeys, and then all of our awesome craft stores as well.
Wade,
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming down.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers. That being said, that's our episode. Victory to me and Tristan. Thank you so much to Wade and Erin at Born Colorado Brewery. Next week, we're at Rail Yard in Calgary. Thanks for tuning in. This has been Cerveza City. Good night. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out previous episodes at other breweries across Alberta. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to follow us on Instagram at Cerveza City. We also have an online shop with all the Cerveza City swag. Be sure to check that out. Link is in the bio.